Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Yes, come on, come on. Ah! Oh? A text from Misty. She wants to meet me and Ash at the beach. I wonder if she wants to talk about the simulation. Oh crap, my match. I'll go after I finish this game.
Okay, well, I'm so glad it's such a pretty day at the beach, and Misty should be getting... Oh, there she is!
Oh,
hey guys.
Hey, Misty!
that was good timing.
I brought
Yeah, it was.
beverages.
Oh,
Yes,
yay!
finally!
No,
It's so warm
some
out today.
Capri Suns, you know, just in case any of us wanted to, you know, it's hot out, you know,
Yeah,
cool us down.
it's really, really warm.
Yeah, it's like what, the first warm day in like months, and glad it's on a weekend.
Yeah, I mean, summer's coming. It's spring. I mean, we're gonna be, you know, having prom in the end of the school year soon. I
Oh,
mean, it's our
yeah.
senior year. We have a lot of
Wow.
stuff going
Prom.
on.
I don't even know what I'm gonna do about prom. That makes
Me
me
neither.
anxious
I don't even
because
got a
boys and
date. Oh man, yeah, I feel
Yeah.
that.
I'm excited for prom.
Well, yeah, because you have
Well,
a
yeah,
boy
you got
to
a
go
date.
with. Yeah, you have a boy to go with
You
you.
have someone.
That's true, but I'm sure that we could find you guys dates. Come on, it won't be hard.
There's not a lot of.
There's not a lot of fish in the sea.
Yeah, there's not a lot of good
There's not many
choices.
people.
Unfortunately, at this school.
Just follow my lead at school, and we'll find you guys dates in no time. But let's be real. We're not here to talk about school or prom.
Or boys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got bigger problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what did you guys think about being in the simulation, and I guess being back in the simulation for us?
It was weird. Like, I've never experienced such a out of body like thing before. Like, it was very like I could feel myself. It was just very weird. Like, I enjoyed it. I thought it was so cool. Like, I am very excited, especially since like I've heard so much about like, well, I've heard a little bit of what happened before, but like the whole Lilith and evil thing, I don't know what happened. What? I'm very still confused about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit messy. It was a bit rough.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
Oh.
Well,
Uh,
in the original simulation, kind of like I touched on before when we were there, Lilith was programmed to be our guide and to teach us our powers and how to talk with our divines and all aspects of the simulation that we didn't really see yesterday. But without, you know, a virus infecting her and her having a lot of responsibilities, she seems to be more cheery, and she has way more of a defined personality. She's feisty and kind of demanding.
just a little bit.
Was she not always
But
like
at
that?
least she's not.
No.
evil, right?
No.
Yeah.
No,
I
she
mean,
was. She was very manipulative before. Let's just say that she said and did a lot of things to us that confused us, and it was a lot at the time.
Oh.
yeah,
I guess.
for sure. So I just
Um,
I don't know how to feel about that, because I'm so glad that she's not corrupted and evil and all of these things we had to worry about before, but she's definitely, I don't know. It feels like she's still not acting herself.
Oh.
yeah. I don't know. It's hard to create like a relationship with somebody who's like not technically like real, I guess. So there's always still that possibility that something could go wrong, and it's not gonna be perfect.
That's kind of the other
That's
part
always
of
in our head.
Lilith that we forgot to
Yeah.
mention. So Lilith used to be a real person.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously your father now owns everything, but the guy that he hired to work for him, the original coder, Lilith is technically a version 2 of his real daughter.
What happened to his real daughter?
Yeah.
She passed away,
Yeah.
Oh.
and she was really young, and she had an illness, and he didn't want her to be forgotten or not have a life, so he made the simulation for her originally. That's why there were divines and superpowers, because he wanted to give her a fantasy world to live in that wasn't so boring and limiting like the real world was that, you know, killed her.
Yeah.
That's so sad. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the real
Yeah.
reason the simulation started. He only decided to add in people after she started getting lonely and, well, the coding was corrupted and he needed somebody to fix it. That's where we came in.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
So now you can see why we're kind of apprehensive about all of this.
yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of things to be worried about. Yes. I'd say she's my main concern, but I guess like the thing that's on my mind the most is that this was like the only thing that like brought us together, and after it ended, we all kind of went separate ways, and maybe, you know, maybe you were okay, Ash, but I don't know, it didn't really have this effect on me. And I know that my divine maybe wasn't real or whatever, but I don't have somebody like that in my life. My dad's not very, I don't know, he doesn't understand me ever since my mom left. So it's just, I guess I developed an attachment. I don't know if I'm even gonna see her, but there's that possibility, and I kind of just want to like go for it, and I just want to see if I can get it back, because it was a good time in my life and it helped me a lot. But I do understand, you know, Lilith, and it's a risk, but I mean, I don't really think I have anything else to lose. So I don't know.
I guess it's true. I never thought about it that way. When we were in the original simulation, Pink, if you didn't know, we each had basically a god, essentially,
Okay.
in that world, and they were there to guide us and help us with our powers specifically, and like with ourselves. Lilith was more so there to guide us through the simulation, whereas our divines were almost like kind of like an inner voice. And that's what Misty's talking about, is her divine and like,
Yeah.
well, our friend group. And I actually agree with you. Tyser and I'm so glad that we were brought together through the simulation, and I can't be more thankful. And I'm happy that I met you right after, but you're right. Life hasn't felt the same since we left, and I feel like there's this whole part of me that is still there that I didn't get back. And I don't know if it's because I lost all my memories first and then went into the simulation, or if it's just that I really actually care about Samir and miss him. Samir was my divine, and honestly, he was kind of like a dad to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And just like Misty doesn't have a mom, I don't have a dad.
I don't have a mom either. Sorry, I just thought I would put that in there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Also-
almost kind of like going into the simulation and having these people, it felt like they were like guiding us. It felt like for once, like I had somebody that I could listen to that cared about me, or whatever that even meant, if it was real or not. But for that time, it just felt like I had support, and like I could go to somebody and they were there for me and I could trust them.
Yeah.
And I guess I don't really have many of those people, I guess, in the real world or whatever. So
Yeah, because I'm not going to lie, when Tyser and I split off from everyone yesterday, we talked about a lot of things that we saw wrong. I mean, the simulation is a military base. It's a training center. Why? That doesn't make any sense. And I know that Lilith is acting weird, but also we never got to experience the true Lilith, the non-corrupted, completely
True.
raw her. And plus, we have you now, and that brings in this whole other aspect of your dad would never put you in danger. So what do we have to be nervous
it
about?
does seem more organized. It doesn't seem like, it seems like they're being more transparent this time. I
It
don't
does.
My dad wouldn't put us in harm's way. Like, if I know him, he wouldn't do that.
Then I guess we at least have that, you know, reassuring factor. Even if we don't get our divines back, we'll at least get to be together and have a fun thing to do and to bring us together. Because you know what? I miss you, Misty. And I adore you, Pink. And I love that we hang out all the time. But
Mm-hmm.
I have kind of been neglecting you and Chad and Logan. And I'm really sorry.
It's okay. I just think the most important thing is we were all brought back together for a reason. I just feel like this is happening for a reason. Like, there's a reason why we're all back together again, and this is happening now. Like, I just don't want to walk away from it or walk away from an opportunity to make more memories or do more things that we can keep with us forever. And I don't know. I don't want to get sappy, but I just feel like that's just where my head's at right now.
That's true. I still have a lot of things to decide and think about, but I think we're kind of on the same page. What about you, Pink?
Yeah, I never experienced the first one, but I'm kind of excited, and we'll be careful.
Right. Careful. And at the end of the day, just like in the first simulation, just like in this one, we still have each other's backs. If anything goes wrong, we're going to be here for each other.
For sure.
Now, before I get any more hot, let's go get our bathing suits and jump into this ocean because I'm going to sweat
Finally.
so much.
Let's hope they all meet up with me. I don't know why they wouldn't, but this is...
Oh, hey, Pink.
Hey, what's up?
Wonder where
Hey,
Oh, there you are. Hey.
Hey.
Hi, just waiting for everyone. I just thought I'd wait outside before we go in, you know?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. Kind of going in by yourself will be kind of awkward.
I know.
Mm.
I also didn't know how many of you guys would show up, you know? Maybe one of you didn't want to go back into the simulation or something, you know? So
Come
it's
on,
good to see
after
you
that
guys
talk at the
showed up.
beach, like...
Oh, who would not want to go
Right.
back in the sim? Oh, hello, lady.
Wow.
Hi.
Oh, hey.
Hi. How
Hey,
you
babe.
doing?
Hello.
Hey, honey.
Blech.
Okay.
Blech.
What?
Blech.
Jealousy.
Blech. No, it's not jealousy.
Jealousy.
You guys are cute. Shut up. It's fine.
Do we think Chet's not coming?
Dad not coming? I
That
don't
would be
know.
weird. What?
Chad, me and Chad have this conversation, mate. He is all over Lilith like nothing, like butter on bread, man. He is like, he's like, he wants that. That's him making out with her. That,
I don't see him.
Tyser.
He's not here.
maybe he's already gone in or something, like inside the
Maybe.
simulation. I
Maybe.
don't know.
Yeah, maybe
Inside
he
the
couldn't wait to
simulation.
see Lilith again.
Yeah, maybe he was that eager.
Okay.
Maybe. Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
well.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
there he is.
Oh, hey,
Oh.
hey, everybody.
you've
Hey,
been here
oh,
the whole
gosh.
time?
I was afraid y'all were like not gonna show or something. Like, I don't know. I like the moment that I got the text, just came over because I didn't want to be late. And
Dude, it's
So
like we have like 5 minutes until the time we texted. How long have you been here?
like an hour or two, you know, it's a nice shot.
What?
An hour or
it's
two?
a chat. I just didn't want to be
Oh.
late. I didn't want like traffic or like, you know, anything to get in the way. I was just planning ahead, like flat tire. or something.
Right. A flat
Chad,
tire
Chad,
as you
you
walk
walk everywhere.
here.
Right.
That was that, you know, that when you least expect it, that's when it would happen.
I.
Right. Okay, Chad.
guess.
Yep. Yeah. All right. We should
Uh,
probably go find your dad.
Oh, yeah, he's probably downstairs, I guess. I have no idea.
I hope
Yeah.
you didn't get a flat tire.
Oh my
Um,
God. Chad!
I hope not.
We know you like
Oh,
her.
wait.
Jeez.
Hey, Dad.
Oh, hey, how's it going, Pink?
Good. Guys, come on. Come down.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I'm
see
coming.
you all are here too.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Mr. Pink's dad.
Hello,
Yeah,
you can call me
hello.
Aster, actually.
Oh, Aster. Okay. Mr. Aster.
Yes, that's fine too.
Okay, good.
Can we just call him Mister? I mean, like, you know.
Sir.
Uh,
Just say
you're
sir, I
fine.
guess.
I'm not calling your dad sir. Are you mad?
What?
No.
Whatever you want to call me, as long as it's within reason, is fine.
That's fair.
Okay, Dad.
Oh,
Wait,
Chad.
that's
wait,
not
what?
awkward.
No,
Yeah,
no,
okay,
no.
sorry.
It's time to stop.
Maybe not that one.
Pink's dad is what I meant to say.
Right, of course.
So, Dad, they have all decided that.
We're gonna go back in.
Wonderful! And you brought the paperwork. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it was a bit of a hard time convincing my mom,
Uh,
but I did it. So
Well, good. And I'm sure you can, Pink here can testify to the fact that this has been tested.
hey.
I've explained a lot of things to you in the last few days, and hopefully it's not too much, but But yeah, everything should be perfectly safe, and I'm so happy that you guys are willing to go back in the simulation. This is going to be spectacular.
I really, really hope so.
Mhm.
And also, I was just curious, of one thing that we didn't
Yeah.
really get to see in the trial.
You actually gonna ask him?
Yeah, of course I'm gonna ask. I think everybody's curious except Pink for reasonable reasons.
I don't know what
Chad,
you're
'cause
talking
he's-
about.
Yeah.
Are
What?
our divines gonna be back though? Now that it's like not a trial?
Right. Yes. Oh, yes. So the divines are still programmed into the system. They
Really?
remained in there from last time. I know that there was, at least from what Pink had told me from your stories, that they had disappeared for a while. Power going everywhere and so forth. But they are still in the system. So if you go in there, I can make sure the professor has them all set to go, so you can talk with them if you'd like.
Yeah, that would be amazing,
That's
actually.
great.
Perfect.
Yeah, that-
Then now we have your paperwork. We can start as soon as you all are ready.
Well,
Okay,
I'm ready. Bye. I'm
oh,
going now.
we're going now.
Yeah,
Right?
enough
Okay.
talk. Let's just do it.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Come on, this is great. We get to see
Oh.
Kai and Samir again.
Fine.
Ooh. Let's go. Let's go. I want to
Alright.
see who I
Alright.
get. Let's go.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you want to see more videos, make sure to click the boxes to the left and to the right. And if you want to get your own Roomies merch, or any merch for that matter, make sure to click the box in the middle. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell. Bye-bye.